My name is Sasha Clark. I'm the Communications Director for the Jonathan Johnson for Governor campaign. At this time, I would like to introduce Jonathan Johnson, Republican candidate for governor, to introduce his Lieutenant Governor.
Thank you everybody for coming. It's been over 6 months since at the Overstock.com headquarters I announced my candidacy for governor. Since then, I've been meeting around the state with thousands of Utahns. They've shared their concerns, they've shared their hopes for Utah's future. And I'm telling you, it's been exhilarating to meet with them, to come together on shared concerns, on conservative priorities that will benefit Utahns for generations to come. I'm excited today to announce a lieutenant governor running mate who can help me continue this great momentum. She's a person who will bring a heightened level of dedication and a perspective different than my own. When considering people to be my lieutenant governor running mate, my partner in governing, I wanted a leader with rock-solid conservative principles, a leader who could be honest and candid with me at all times, a leader with a tireless work ethic, a leader who can align people of various opinions behind a common goal, a leader who will work to lower taxes and reduce our dependency on the federal government, a leader who will support term limits and who is not looking to be the next governor after we finish serving together, a leader who shares my ideas for innovative solutions to long-standing problems, a leader who will be willing to challenge the status quo, a leader with the highest moral character, and a leader who knows that Utah can do it better. Today, I'm here to tell you that I've found this leader, and her name is Robin Bagley. I first met Robin about a decade ago when we were working together on an education initiative. Since then, our paths have crossed many times, and I've always been impressed with her knowledge of education policy and her dedication to empowering students, parents, and educators to make education in Utah better. Our paths have crossed quite a few times, and including a little over a year ago when Courtney and I went to visit with Robin at the charter school high school that she's founded. I also have great respect for her husband Terry, who I've worked with for years on the Utah Technology Council's Public Policy Committee, where we have worked on many issues together, including lots that deal with education. I'm grateful for both Robin and for Terry to be willing to set aside their personal ambitions and projects to answer this call to serve. I'm also grateful to their immediate and extended family for stepping into the limelight and letting Robin serve with me. Thank you very much. Now, Robin is not one to brag, so I'm going to do a little bragging for her. Robin is the founder and principal of an innovative blended learning early college high school called Career Path High. Career Path High is located on the Davis Applied Technology campus, and it attracts students in high school wanting to maximize their high school experience by earning both a high school diploma and a college technical education certificate. It's a very unique student body, and it brings together students throughout Davis County and beyond that are looking to study at their own pace, frequently faster, and then given its student body, it has a remarkably good graduation rate. Its students earn both a diploma and a career and technical certification. When students graduate from Career Path High, they walk out the door job and career ready. Many of them have certificates in diesel engineer mechanics or nursing certificates or a host of other 30 different certificates that are offered at the DATC. and its state-of-the-art facilities, lab environments, and mentored hands-on learning. It is a great school, and Robin has been instrumental in its founding and in its growth. Robin also serves as the board chair of Parents for Choice in Education, a grassroots advocacy and policy organization. And in that role, she successfully authored and advocated for education policy, most notably Utah's statewide online education program. She also serves on the board of the Foundation of Blended and Online Learning. As you can see, Robin is an innovator in the education arena. In 2007, Robin was appointed by Governor John Huntsman Jr. to serve a 4-year term on the 3rd District Judicial Nominating Committee. This is not her first rodeo being involved in politics. I am excited, really excited, to partner with Robin. I'm eager for Utahns to get to know Robin as I know her. She will be a great public service. So with that, let me introduce my Lieutenant Governor running mate, Robin Bagley.
Well, good afternoon. I am humbled to accept Jonathan Johnson's invitation to be his Lieutenant Governor running mate. I am truly honored that Jonathan believes in my qualifications and views my accomplishments, skills, and work ethic as a good fit for the position of Lieutenant Governor. I am proud to stand with him. His conservative values and principles mirror not only mine, but I believe the good people of Utah. My life and career path have been the result of a sincere desire to serve and contribute where I felt I could make a positive difference. Before much of my career, I was a stay-at-home mom. I'm very proud of this. As my children grew, so did the available time in which I could serve. This provided me with countless opportunities to develop, both personally and professionally. To those who seek so diligently to serve, I confirm that the opportunities are abundant and that you are needed. My family and colleagues can attest to the fact that I'm a very proud and patriotic American. A strong America and a strong Utah require citizens to step up and serve. Utah is filled with talented, intelligent, and capable servants who are bursting with groundbreaking ideas to truly take us to the next level. We do ourselves a disservice by continually electing career politicians. Let me speak frankly about the current situation in Utah. The longer politicians are in office, the more they believe government is the answer to society's problems. But government should be the servant, not the master. In May of 2010, Herbert fulfilled his and the National Governors Association goal, and with his signature, signed our students up for the highly controversial Common Core. This gave the federal government expanded control over the education of Utah's children. While Herbert recently touted various tax reductions, he failed to point out that a majority of those tax reductions were for specific large companies, not all Utahns. In total, Governor Herbert has raised taxes nearly $500 million, despite years of budget surpluses. Unfortunately, lack of leadership from Utah's executive office is providing little hope for this situation to change if Governor Herbert remains in office. I'm a parent, I'm a grandparent, and I'm a high school principal, so education is definitely a priority for me. My experience in education tells me that Utah can do much better. Herbert's leadership to bring about innovative solutions has been lacking. Instead, his policies have turned to Washington for solutions. Very quickly, you will realize that I, like Jonathan, am a strong proponent of local management and decision-making. I believe we need to better personalize and localize our children's education. Education should focus on the individual child and not be beholden to an outdated, one-size-fits-all model. We believe in empowering parents, students, and educators through local solutions. All of my children, as well as Jonathan's, have attended or are currently attending public schools. We believe Utah's education system should support and empower parents with the freedom to maximize their children's potential. whether that be through public schools, both traditional and charter, through online learning, private, homeschooling, or any combination of these. The most important aspect is that parents, not government, guide and choose the education of their children. As the founder and principal of an innovative 21st century model of education, I have seen firsthand the impact that a personalized education has on a child's life and future. I have sat in meetings as parents have shed tears of gratitude for a model of education that finally allowed their student to achieve their academic potential, one that acknowledged their students' unique learning style and tailored their education to meet their individual needs. The implementation of technology plays a very key role in this as well. Technology has changed every sector, every industry, and our everyday lives, but we are years behind in utilizing it to personalize our children's education. This must change if we are to adequately prepare our students for a modern workforce. A priority for Jonathan and me is making better use of the time that our students spend in high school. If we want to provide our young people with the marketable skills necessary to prepare them for careers aligned to our modern workforce, we have to think differently. This is something I know a thing or two about, having created a public high school with a focus on career training. These programs include such training as manufacturing, health professions, computer programming, and skilled labor positions like welding, machinery, and composites, where demand is overwhelmingly unmet for these high-paying opportunities. Currently, 71% of Utah businesses cannot find qualified workers to fill their growth demand. We must maximize these opportunities already available to our students in more innovative ways. In closing, I have 3 questions for Utah voters. Number 1, do you trust Governor Herbert not to raise your taxes? Number 2, do you trust Governor Herbert to lead by getting rid of the Common Core and personalizing and localizing our public education? And number 3, do you think Utah can do better? Jonathan and I have the leadership to not raise taxes, to localize and personalize education, and take us to new heights. Together, we can challenge and, more importantly, improve the status quo. To complete this vision that Jonathan and I have for the future, your support and help is essential. Allow me to leave you with one final thought regarding the concepts of managing versus leading. Throughout my years of advocacy and career, I have been told various ideas and actions would be too difficult. They would disrupt the present circumstances, or that it was someone else's responsibility. Notions similar to the excuses Governor Herbert made in the recent debate. I have learned that managers manage within the status quo, while strong leaders look right in the eye of the existing state of affairs. They challenge the situation and they take us to new and better places. While Herbert may ask you, why risk it? I respond, Utah, don't settle. Thank you for this exciting and challenging opportunity. I look forward to continually showing you what I have done and what I can do as you consider hiring Jonathan and me for Utah's governor and next lieutenant governor. Thank you.